What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a little bit of madness for you guys to check out in this duel. Torrential Tribute Madness to be exact. That is my favorite type of madness. Torrential Tribute is still a card that I am a very big fan of. I run it in my Ultra, guys. I obviously hyped it up a lot when it was revealed that it was coming back to 3 in the TCG after so many years. We had not had this card at 3 since the DM era. I do think the True Draco matchup is kind of holding it down. I don't think that this card is all that useful against that matchup, even though they don't run that many monsters. Problem is, against that matchup, you know, they can summon the monsters back from True King's Return, and really if you TT them, they just like get another card, and sometimes Masterpiece is immune to Torrential to begin with. So yeah, not that great in that matchup, but it's still a very useful card all around, and you will see a lot of it in this duel. You see both players actually running it. Mermail Torrential, don't see that a lot, but you will see it in this duel. And some of the plays in this duel are going to be a little questionable, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and roll it. Obviously, we got Mermail at the top, and then we have Yosenjus, or the Yobubus, as some people call them, at the bottom. I'm thinking either one of them could probably go first. So Yosenjus go first, opens with Card of Demise, so he's pretty much happy. Yo, check this cheese out, right? My man is running Exchange in the main deck. He says, give me that fucking Torrential Mermail. You ain't even supposed to be playing that anyways. I remembered, I was like, wait a minute, how does this guy get his opponent's Torrential? He actually took it out of his hand with Exchange and then gave him a copy of Slow Life, or I think it's Quiet Life in the TCG, right? Yeah, Quiet Life. Okay, so Pike's going to hit the field. Dragoons is going to search, and let's see where he's going to go with this. Going to go for Bistius, and he's going to target one of the face-down cards, and what is it? It's Torrential. All right, unfortunate. He ends up losing one, but it's fine because he has a second one. Now, his opponent does not know he has a second one. He's just going to sit on Mistar Boy. I thought it was a little weird that he went for Mistar Boy knowing that he had comma 1, and he was just going to probably bounce it. By the way, if you notice, he actually drew another Torrential, so we've seen, what, maybe like 12 cards, 13, 14 cards, and yeah, we've already seen 3 Torrentials, so it's gonna get kind of nutty. The Yosenjus is gonna do a little damage, and he's gonna bounce back to his opponent's hand, or bounce back to his hand, excuse me. And then he's going to go for Nephthybis. Now, I don't understand why he didn't Torrential the Nephthybis summon, because him striking it is like, bro, if you strike the Nephthybis, it's a cost. Like, I don't understand why you would do that. If you strike the Dragoons, then they still get to keep the Nephthybis. And just in general, it's not like it's a trigger effect. It's ignition. So you should have probably Torrentialed it. But whatever, he's still going to get the Dragoons effect. So he's going to go for Moray of Greed. And luckily, his opponent actually drew really bad. I mean, these 3 cards, Lead and Moulin Glacier and Gun, if he doesn't have any cards to actually like discard, he can't really use these. And even though he does have this, the Bisturge, he did already use his normal summon, so it's not really looking that good for him. 3 Yosenjus, oh, nope, he's not going to summon anything. He gets hit with that Solemn Judgment. I lied. He's going to go for Turge, and he's going to get the Gun effect to summon Abistius, then summons Moulin Glacier. He's going to get Torrential, but Moulin Glacier is still going to get that Delinquent Duo effect, and it's not looking good for our Torrential Tribute Boy at the bottom, but luckily he's not going to get a battle phase, or his opponent won't this turn. He's going to strike the copy of Abyss Spike, but he's still going to lose his Mirror Force and the copy of Marksman. Gets the Drowning Mirror Force, and man, he's just playing like Trap Dot deck. Where are the Yosenjus? And he gets the Deep Sea Diva. Here should be another time when he Torrentials, man. He has that Torrential. He is not willing to give it up, but yeah, he loses his Drowning Mirror Force. He saved it, and maybe he was just waiting for the perfect opportunity, because now he cleans house, and that was a nice Torrential, although I wouldn't have probably waited. I'm not that patient. Then top decks yet another Torrential. This duel is literally just how many Torrentials can you get. He's gonna go for Abyss Spear, which I have not seen that card since like the Zexal era. Gets a copy of Megalo. He normal summons the infantry and gets Torrentialed again, debated. So I guess he hasn't learned his lesson. He's seen 4 Torrentials already this duel. Like, bro, have you not? How many? I think he's activated 3 Torrentials, right? But then he obviously took his opponent's Torrential as well. So he has not learned this lesson. He's gonna get the Abistius, but he can't, or excuse me, the Nephthybis, but he can't activate the effect because he's got the Deep Fissure. And even though he's top decking bad cards, if he gets any Yosenju, he's obviously in a very like advantageous position, especially because Regeki terrible against Yosenjus. Is he finally gonna get one? No, he gets another copy of Exchange. Not like this. He's gonna end up losing here. Will he lose? No, he can't. He put the Nephthybis in defense mode. I don't like that play. Your opponent is at 900 life points. I say you just go ahead and attack. Look, you're playing, I mean, this is like late game Yu-Gi-Oh! You might as well just try to get the damage in. He gets lose one turn, but check this out. He exchanges and says, give me that fucking Regeki so I can win this duel. He uses back-to-back exchanges. Well, no, not back-to-back. One was used earlier in the duel. Now he has that Mirror Force, and instead of being at 100 life points, he is yeah, he's still at 900, and he still cannot draw Yosenju Monster though. So this is still coming down to the wire. A Dark Hole. These cards are all terrible against Yosenju's. Now, he gets Pot of Duality. Hopefully, he'll get a Yosenju. He finally does. Oh, no, he gets Card of Demise, which gives him 2 Yosenjus, even better. Then, nope, he didn't activate Pot of Duality. Man, my commentary sucks. What am I even talking about? But this is the end of the duel. His opponent just scooped it up. If you look at his hand, none of these cards were actually going to save him. He obviously was not going to be able to use Dark Hole, the Scale, the Lose One Turn, and Mermail. I don't really get that anyways, but that's the end of the duel. Torrential Tribute saving his base. Actually, was it Torrential that saved him, or was it those clutch exchanges? Because he exchanged for the Regeki and then just, you know, was able to use that with D Fissure, and that basically won him the duel. Maybe the 100 life points would have been still here anyways. Maybe he doesn't close out the game. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know if you if you've ever had your opponent use exchange on you and they end up winning off a card they took out of your hand, and leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.